What's up, y'all? It's your girl Stacks, and I'm back with another video for y'all. And the video today is going to be about my 23rd birthday in Cancun. Who I went with, how many of us went, what resort we went to, how much we paid, all the good stuff. Travel agent, everything, all the good stuff. Okay. So ignore the laundry in the back. We get into that within the next couple days, but ignore the gremlins in the back. That's at work. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So what we're gonna do, we just gonna jump right in. I got key points that I want to hit, so yeah. So to start is the location and resort. We went to Cancun, Mexico. You do need a passport to go to Mexico. Cancun, Mexico is where we went. Okay. The resort we went to is Breathless Cancun Soul, which is an adult-only resort, but the beach is shared with like other resorts and everybody else. So it was like kids and stuff on the beach, but that don't pertain to nothing to the resort, personally, in my opinion, because I didn't hear the kids. I barely saw the kids. That don't have nothing to do with me. But yeah, that was it. Resort was absolutely magical and amazing. Soon as you get there, they greet you with a drink. And if you're anything like me, love a good drink. Okay? Soon as you get there, they greet you with a drink. They take your passports, check all that reservation, all that extra good stuff. They have restaurants on the resort, so they was like, while we're getting your room ready, y'all should go eat. And by the time y'all finish, the room will be ready type stuff. It was a lovely resort. Loved it. Down the nightclub, all that. It was fun. It was great. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Love the resort. Every single time we left the room and came back, it was clean. And I love that. Absolutely love that. New towels, all that. I love the resort. I would 100% go back. We're supposed to be going to Jamaica in April. And if they say they want to stay at another Breathless, that's where we going. But I think I want to do Ryu Reggae. That's my personal opinion. I want the phone party. Oops, that. Price and spending money is the next key point. The price. Also, I'm going to insert pictures and videos that I have of the room so y'all can see like what it looked like. The bathroom is private.
It's cold. But we just know that when somebody in the shower, don't go on that side. That's
right.
I see y'all making that before.
Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Price and spending money. So it was 3 of us. It was me, my mom, and my aunt, and we paid $17.75 a piece. If you wanted the travel insurance, it was an extra $179, I think it was. But I would say get the travel insurance. It's worth it. You never know what can happen. It was hurricane season, a whole bunch of stuff. The travel insurance pretty much ensures that, like, if you end up not being able to go on the trip, you get your money back that you put down on it. So it was $17.75 per person. Now we left on a Thursday. We checked in Thursday. I want to say we checked in Thursday afternoon, and we came back. Our flight left Monday afternoon. So yeah, Thursday to Monday. That included the room, flights round trip, and transportation to and from the airport. We did not have to do anything but show up and show that boarding pass. That's it. We just had to show up and be cute. Again, $17.75 per person. And that's the resort from Thursday to Monday. Everybody's flights round trip. And what was the last thing? Transportation to and from the airport. That was already set up by the travel agent. Okay? All of that was in that price. All of that. As far as spending money, I would say you really could be okay with just $500. Personally, if you do what we did, and we booked our excursions while we was there because we wanted to see what the weather was going to be like before we did it. So we booked our excursions while we were there. I would say if you're doing that, have 200. That's honestly about it. I say have 200. Have an extra 200. So 700 total if you're booking your excursions while you're there. Because I think the cabs, the highest we paid for a cab was $40, and that was for him to take us off away from the hotel zone and then back. Well, away from the hotel zone to the is it a flea market? The flea market, and then back to the resort. So off of it, back to the resort, and then off the hotel zone to the flea market and back to the resort. Total was $40, which isn't bad. And the other excursion we did, it was 24 there and 24 back. No, that might have been the most, because that's 48. So around there, either way, taxi prices was not bad at all for real, considering the distance we went, if that makes sense. But yeah, that honestly was about it. Also, if you guys decide to leave the resort and go to the flea market, please be prepared. I think it's called the Black Coral Market or Coral Black Market, one of them. Lovely place to get souvenirs, freaking immaculate. I would just say please be prepared. Them people are like hecklers. I feel like if you gonna go, you need to have an idea of what souvenir you want to get and have tunnel vision. I knew what I wanted. I wanted my shorts that said Cancun on the back. That's all I wanted. In and out, saw my shorts, and I was gone. Because when I tell you they're gonna try to get you, and they're gonna try to get you so bad. And if you're weak and you just like to spend money, you're gonna fall for it. I'm telling you, you're gonna fall for it. But yeah, it was like, at first it was like, okay. Then after a while it was like, all right, we was ready to go. We got the souvenirs we wanted and the souvenirs we came for. It's time to go. It's getting overwhelming. Y'all doing a little too much. But the souvenirs were freaking amazing, like beautiful. I love my shorts. That's my thing. From now on, when I go to countries, I'm gonna get shorts with the name on the back. But that's the amount of people. It was 3 of us. I already said that. Activities. So the excursions we did, the first one was the hip hop party boat. Listen. And the second one was the ATV and cenote excursion. We're going to start with the hip hop party boat. Okay? The hip hop party boat was, I think, $105 per person. Now, before you say anything, it is 100% worth the money. I'm going to insert pictures and videos that I have. It was 100% worth the money. 10 out of 10. They have the hip hop party boat in different places in Mexico. I want to see if they got one in Jamaica, because I want to go too. When I tell you it is 100% worth the money, I honestly feel like they need to be charging more. I think the excursion's 2 or 3 hours long. Probably longer than that for real. But it's a couple hours long. Unlimited alcohol while you're there. When I say unlimited, I mean unlimited. I think I had about 4 or 5 drinks, aside from them walking around doing the birthday shout outs, pouring alcohol in everybody's mouth. And it was my birthday weekend, so yes, they got me too.
We got stacks from Jersey, Happy motherfucker.
But yeah, it was 100% worth it. They gave us a sandwich. Me and this one girl, I'm put the video.
We all talk for our road. Yeah.
We was so excited to get our sandwich. Oh my god. I think it had tomato up there. It had cheese. It was turkey. It wasn't pork. It was turkey. Which I feel like that was a good choice for the people, because it's a lot of people who do not eat pork. So I think it's good that they chose turkey. That's neither here nor there. That sandwich was so good because I was so intoxicated, baby. Let me tell you. Because, like, It had tomato on it. I don't eat tomatoes. It had cheese. I don't eat cheese on like hoagies or sandwiches or nothing like that. So for me to just down that sandwich, I had to be intoxicated. I know I was. But I had a great time. They got a twerk contest. You could jump off the boat into the clear, pretty blue water. They take pictures. It was amazing. I had a ball. Me personally, I feel like they need to be charging more for the amount of fun that we had. We had so much fun. Oh my God, we had so much fun. And now, the next excursion was the ATVs and the cenotes and the zip lining. 10 out of 10, 100% recommend. It was for the double ATV, like 2 people on one ATV, which is what me and my mom did. I think it was like between 65 and 68 per person. For the single, it was like 81. We did decide next time if we do anything with ATVs, we're all gonna do singles so everybody can have their own ATVs. But they do like pause it for the people who are like double. If they want to switch drivers, they can switch. My mom didn't want to switch, so I was just driving the whole time. But excuse me, other than that, I had a ball. The ATVs was fun, and it was like rainy. It was raining, so it was like mud puddles. I had a ball. So much fun. The zip line and the ATVs, they do not allow you to have your phone. Simply off the rest of if you zip line and it falls, or if you on the ATV and it falls and somebody runs it over, which I completely understand. We was a little salty because we was like, damn, we wanted to take pictures, but I understand, and the pictures at the end wasn't that bad. Also, when you start that excursion, I think, what was our tour guide's name? I can't remember what his name was, but 1, he was hilarious. 2, he was always in attendance making sure we was okay. 3, he made sure we had a good time. But when you start the excursion, they're going to tell you that one man with the camera is a stalker. In a good way, though. He's just making sure like he capture everybody's like funny moments since we can't have our phones. But baby, when I tell you, every time you turned your head, that man was right there. He was right there. I swear to God, he was right there. But I'm glad that he was, because we wasn't able to take pictures, but he took a lot of great pictures for us. But that excursion was fun as well. The cenote, they make you rinse off before and after you get in the water. Me and my mom think it's because like they don't want you to get any sunscreen or anything like that in the water, because the water was so pretty. It was little fishes in there. I don't want to say zip line because it's not a zip line, but I swung in and I jumped in and then I climbed in. I was going to make sure I got in that water by any means necessary. Okay? But yeah, that was absolutely amazing. I had a ball. I cannot wait to go back, honestly. Also, they have life jackets for the baddies who cannot swim. And they have, if you want somebody like down there when you jump in the water, they will be down there, you know, to make you feel a little bit more secure. But I had fun. That was amazing. I had a ball. My favorite excursion would definitely be the hip hop party boat. Also, if you plan to do the hip hop party boat, do not plan anything else, baby. When I tell you, we got back to that room and was tired. We got back to that room and was tired. We were supposed to go out that night. We overslept. We slept bad. When I say we slept so bad, we ordered room service and it was over after that. Honestly, I promise you, we ordered room service and it was over after that. But the hip hop party boat was definitely my favorite. I definitely recommend y'all trying that out if y'all do decide to go to Cancun. 100%. Food rating. Now the food. I'm a foodie. I love to eat. That's one of my favorite things to do. I love food. I love food. Food love me. We love each other. I would say overall, the food for the resort was, I want to say, a 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. No, we're just going to say a 9 out of 10. And the only reason why it wasn't a 10 out of 10 is because one restaurant gave my mom raw salmon, and the food just wasn't really that good. Except for one, it was one thing on the menu that I had, and it was like delicious. In my family, we make goulash. If you don't know what goulash is, people call it different names. I've learned in the South out here, they call that hamburger helper. Or I don't know whether, but we call it goulash. It's pretty much spaghetti, but it's elbow noodles. The macaroni noodles is those. That's what we call it. That's what we call it's goulash. Okay. It was like that, but it had mozzarella cheese on top, and it was baked in a skillet. Me personally, mozzarella cheese isn't my thing. But once you mix it, it melted it, and it was so good. That was the only thing good from that restaurant. The restaurant name is Fishnets. Y'all might have a different experience there. We didn't like it. We didn't go back. I don't think we tried all. I think the only restaurant we didn't go to was the French one. And that's because you only have and that was because they have like a dress code where you can only have closed-toed shoes. And my mom and my aunt didn't have any because we in Mexico, it's hot. Why would I have closed-toed shoes? Don't ask me why I had closed-toed shoes. Mind your business, okay? But, yeah, that's the only restaurant we didn't go to. Fishnets, we did not like. The buffet, we went for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it was delicious all 3 times. Baby, let me tell you. I don't even drink orange juice, but I drunk it that day. Them days, actually, because we had breakfast at the buffet every morning. The buffet was absolutely delicious. It was good. 10s all across the board, all 3 meals. It was amazing. The Italian restaurant was good as well. It was very good as well. I think I had the Alfredo and the lasagna. I did not like the lasagna because I don't like ricotta cheese. And at first, I was eating and it wasn't there. And then I got to the middle and it was there. So I was done after that. But the Alfredo was real good. Seasoned, all that. The Alfredo was so good. So good. I wish they had a little bit more of like dessert options. But that's about it. The food was freaking amazing. Like, real good. Drink ratings. I would rate the drinks, honestly, a 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. Hold on, rewind. Since we're speaking of drinks. The ATV excursion has tequila tasting. The ATV excursion has tequila tasting. And it was good. And now I feel like I can only drink tequila. At first, I was not a shot person. I hate taking shots. Now I feel like I can take shots because they showed me how to properly take a shot of tequila. I didn't know there was a right way to take a shot of tequila, but now I know. And now you can't tell me nothing else about tequila. But I have a picture. I'm going to insert the picture of all the tequila we tasted. Also, y'all out here drinking Don Julio, and that ain't even real tequila. The real tequila say 100% agave azul. If it just say agave azul, it's not real because it don't say 100%. If it just say 100% agave, it ain't real because it don't say azul. Sometimes it don't even say 100% agave azul. It don't say anything at all. But, yeah. Back to where I was at. The drinks, absolutely amazing. I would rank them a 10 out of 10. Because, first of all, you're on a resort. It's unlimited drinks. All-inclusive. We going to get into the all-inclusiveness in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, drinks were 10 out of 10, 100%. I would recommend, I mean, if you don't care about drinking off their cups or whatever the case may be, that's up to you. I would recommend going to Walmart or Dollar Tree and getting a cup with a straw that like you can't easily pull out with like a top, and using that, because you can take that up there, take the top off, and hand them your cup and ask them to make your drink in that cup, and they will do that. They will 100% do it. I have a picture of my cup with my strawberry margarita in it. You can also tell them, you know, ice, no ice, whatever the case may be, and they'll still make it in that cup. So, yeah. I would definitely recommend bringing your own cup, especially for, like, safety reasons. Granted, I had no reason to not feel safe. Like, no red flags was raised or anything like that for me to not feel safe in Cancun. But if you want to be, like, extra cautious, I would say go to Walmart. I think my mom got ours from Walmart. They were, like, $1 or $2. It was a clear cup with a lid and a straw, but it had, like, a thing around the bottom of the straw to where if you pull the straw up, the cup is coming up. The straw isn't coming out. If you wanted, you know, if you wanted to feel safer and secure, you know, with your drink or whatever. Completely understand. That's why we did it, too. I ended up leaving my cup in Mexico, which is why I'm glad we just got like a $1 or $2 cup, because I'm not that mad. Because if I would have left my Stanley, I'd have been upset. But yeah, drinks were 10 out of 10. What's the next one? Overall trip rating. I would rate the trip a 10 out of 10. I had a great time. I had an amazing time. The only thing that I did not like was the people heckling you at the flea market. And the line when you get off the plane, when you land in Mexico, because you know that's where everybody got to get in line. They check your passport and stamp it. That line was long because they only had 3 open, but then they opened the 4th line and it started to move. But even then, I feel like what happened was it looked like a lot of people and it was like starting to get aggravating. But then when they opened the other line, it wasn't really that many people and the line started moving. Other than that, 10 out of 10, 100% recommend. I would absolutely go back to Cancun, Mexico. I want to go back to Cancun, Mexico. Probably going back to Cancun, Mexico. I'm not going to lie. Now, did I hit everything? Location, spending money, amount of people, activities, food, drinks. I think we hit everything. Oh, no. So, on the resort, they're going to try to get you to become a member. All you have to do is sit and listen to the presentation, and they give you resort bucks. Now, with the resort bucks, you can go to the gift shops in the resort and use it for that. You can use it for the spa in the resort. Pretty much for anything in the resort, you can use the resort bucks for. Anything that you have to pay for. Because the food is all-inclusive. The drinks is all-inclusive. The only thing that you have to pay extra for is like the stuff in the gift shops and the spa. That's it. That's all. That is it. That is all. That's it. That's all. Promise. But all you gotta do is listen to the people and tell them no. No, I'm not gonna lie. You can tell them no, and they are really gonna still try to get you. Just stand on business, say no, get your resort bucks, and go on about your day. That's all I gotta say. You can also, because they have a thing where you can plan the excursions through them, you can use the resort bucks for that as well. So that'll help. Now, how to find Jania. Let me tell y'all. I found her on TikTok. I typed in travel agents, and I had already been seeing her videos prior when I decided I wanted to go to Cancun, Mexico. I had already been seeing her videos. So when I typed in travel agents, she was the first one to pop up because I had already been seeing her videos. I already been liking and stuff like that, sharing them out to people and everything. So she has a link in her bio where you can like answer a bunch of questions, pretty much like what you want. Do you want to book your flight? Not book your flight. Where you want to go? The budget you have. You want a party resort, a relaxed resort, a couples resort, a whole 9 yards. So pretty much when she gives you the quote, it's custom to everything that you like and everything that you want, which I personally love. I don't know if it's still up there. She used to have a thing where it's like, surprise me. I want to click that and let her plan where we go. But I feel like I'm not doing it unless I'm going to Punta Cana. So, because I want to chill with my homegirl. We homegirls now. But, yeah. Son. But, yeah, I found her on TikTok. I'm about to pull it up. And she has Instagram as well. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I told her I don't want to do anything but show up and be cute. I told her that. I don't want to do anything but show up and be cute. I want to be lazy. I did just that. All I did was show up and be cute. Flights was booked. Hotel was booked. Transportation was, I said hotel. Resort was booked. That's all that was booked. That's her. I think that's her private Instagram. We're going to go to her. I don't even follow that one. Let me follow it. I follow her regular Instagram. Okay, so it's Destination. Girl. Destination Coco. I'm going to tag the link to her TikTok and her Instagram below so y'all can have it. But, yeah, love her down. She has it to where she can book the excursions for you. And have all that set up as well. You just have to, like, communicate with her. You set up your own payment plan when you want to pay. Like, we did our deposit in August. And the deposit was $300. I think if you want her to book your flight, it's $300. If you're booking your own flight, I think it's only $50 or $150. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Ask her, find out for yourself. Okay? Ask her, find out for yourself. All I know is, our deposit was $300. We paid that in August, and we set up our own payment plan. The final payment is due 30 days before departure. So 30 days before your flight takes off is when your final payment is due. Okay? Okay. You set up your own payment plans. You pay as much as you want at a time. All that good stuff. I think mine, I did the 300, and then I was going to do 475, but my car was locked, so I just added that to the other payment I was going to make and made it a full 1,000. I think it was. Aside from that, I did another payment. I can't remember when, but I did it, so yeah. And I had the travel insurance in case, something happened because it was hurricanes and stuff like that. But, yeah. Also, y'all, when I tell y'all everything was included, they don't call her Miss All-Inclusive for no reason. Let me show y'all her name in my phone. In case y'all forgot. Let me show y'all. Oh, I need to put an R in this. Put some respect on her name. My girl's married. Miss All-Inclusive. That's her number. Well, like, you're not going to see the number. But that's her. Miss All-Inclusive, okay? Miss All-Inclusive. But, yeah, that was my 23rd birthday in Cancun. But, yeah, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any other questions, don't feel. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I will respond. Okay? You want to go get your brother? So, yeah. I think that's about it. I think I hit all the key points. I said everything that I wanted to get out as far as that. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, y'all. And y'all know what that means. I'm going to see y'all next Wednesday. Stacks Day. I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all. And when I see y'all, I'm going to see y'all.